This monsoon, to spend a weekend in the lap of nature, head straight towards Amarkantak to witness the lush green landscapes come alive in the monsoon rains. To know how to reach, where to stay, and what to see, stay tuned.
We are in Howrah station now, and this time our destination is Amarkantak. The nearest railway station to Amarkantak is Pendra Road, but very few trains ply from there, so we will be going from Bilaspur. So in this journey, we hope that you will stay with us. It's 7:25 now, only 10 minutes left. Still the platform number has not yet been announced. So I'm feeling a little bit nervous.
For some unknown reason, the train was delayed by 2 hours, and so next morning we reached Bilaspur after the scheduled time of arrival.
It's 11 o'clock now. Train is running late by 4 hours, but we are finally in Bilaspur. From Bilaspur railway station, there is train to Pendra Road, but the next train is after 1 hour. So we are searching for bus. We are going outside the railway station. If we get the bus, we will update you. There are 2 bus stations in Bilaspur. One is the old bus stand, which is just in front of the railway station, and the new one, which is 10 kilometers away from the railway station. We are going over there, and the auto rickshaw fare is 50 rupees per person. We were going to the new bus stand, and just then our auto driver Bhaiya, he saw the bus to Amarkantak, and he helped us to stop the bus. We ran and got the bus finally. It is 11:30 now. Let's see how long does it take, and whatever will be the fare, we will update you the same.
Bus fare is 150 rupees per person, and the service is terribly bad. It is better to take train to Pendra Road and then shared car to Amarkantak to save both time and money. The bus dropped us in Pendra. From there, again we had to take auto rickshaw for 30 rupees per person to reach Pendra Road railway station to get the shared vehicle for Amarkantak.
The bus from Bilaspur to Pendra took 4 hours. So to cover 100 kilometers, it took 4 hours. And now we are in the Pendra Road station. We have got one vehicle, shared vehicle. We will be going to Amarkantak. Cab fare is 100 rupees per person. We reached Amarkantak at 5 o'clock. Without wasting much time, we just took another auto rickshaw and we are going to Kapildhara waterfalls. Since we have very limited time over here, so we thought of seeing the Kapildhara waterfalls today, and tomorrow morning we will go to the temples.
The road running through the sal forests is very scenic, and for the rains, the trees looked rejuvenated and lively.
The Kapildhara waterfall is around 3 kilometers from the Narmada Udgam Sthal, and from the parking point it takes around 5 to 6 minutes of walking. We are going towards that, and even Dudhara waterfall is also over there. We try to cover both. It's 5:30 now, and still we can see a lot of people have come to the Kapildhara waterfalls, and from the auto rickshaw driver Bhaiya we came to know that the sun sets around 6:30, so we have roughly 1 hour of time. You can see a viewpoint behind me, but the road is closed, so we will just cross the river and we'll see the Kapildhara waterfall from the other side.
And the trekking to Dudhara waterfall starts from here.
The viewpoint is blocked, so we are trying to go down to see the view of the Kapildhara waterfalls. You can see from here, but it won't be captured in the camera.
Not only the waterfall but also the road over here and the trees is really enchanting to see.
Right. Actually, this is because of the monsoon. The greenery has, the canopy has...
Lush green everywhere.
Canopy has increased so much that it has blocked the view of the waterfall. And we can see the waterfall. We'll show you. Wait. but because of the rains, it has become very muddy and slippery. So
So walking is a little bit risky.
Yeah, we'll have to be very careful while walking. We just went near the waterfall, didn't even click a photograph, and it started raining so heavily. This is a small temple. We are standing over here. I don't know for how long will the rain
Stop.
there. Yeah, I don't know when the rain will stop. Narmada is one of the holiest rivers of India. After originating in Narmada Udgam Sthal, this is the first spot where it cascades down to form the beautiful Kapildhara waterfall. Narmada generally has very clear waters, but due to the monsoon, the water appears to be muddy.
It was an incessant rain, and even if we returned to the parking lot, we would eventually be drenched in the rain. So, we decided to see the Dudhara waterfall at first and then go back to the vehicle parking point.
The next cascade is over there, that is the Dudhara waterfalls where you can see the red sari. We won't be going to that point because the road is not in a much good condition. So this is the beauty of Amarkantak, surrounded by lush green vegetation, and the river Narmada is flowing. But due to the rains, though it is very lively now, but because we have forgotten to bring the raincoat, so feeling a bit sad for that. But otherwise, the natural beauty is really, really, really beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. I must appreciate the beauty of Amarkantak during the monsoon.
Initially, I was regretting because I forgot to bring the raincoat, but then I thought, like, after so many years, actually I'm getting wet in the rain, so why not enjoy it? There are a lot of souvenir shops over here from where you can take a memento to your home.
The same auto rickshaw dropped us to the pristine Narmada Udgam Sthal temple.
Evening aarti takes place inside the Narmada Udgam Sthal temple at 7 o'clock in the evening. It is about to be 7, so we will go to see the aarti now.
भगवान ब्रह्मा, भगवान नारायण और भगवान सदाशिव अपनी इस श्रेष्ठ कन्या के रोज दर्शन के लिए, पूजन के लिए माँ के धाम पे आते हैं। माता नर्मदा ही ऐसी पावन सरिता है जिसकी नदी की परिक्रमा है। रेवा खंड में, रेवा नर्मदा जी का ही नाम है, रेवा खंड में करोड़ों लोग पैदल चल करके 3 साल 3 महीने 13 दिन का व्रत करके नर्मदा के संपूर्ण सरिता नदी का परिक्रमा करते हैं। उसका हेतु ये है कि माता नर्मदा इसी साधारण नेत्रों को दर्शन देकर अपने भक्तों की अभिष्ट पूर्ति करते हैं और जगत का कल्याण करते हैं। आप जान ले, गंगा दशहरे के दिन माता गंगा गंगा की मानस कन्या है माता नर्मदा। माता गंगा काले गाय के भेष में आकर के नर्मदा में स्नान करती है और सफेद गाय के रूप में बदल जाती है। इसका मीनिंग्स ये है कि माता नर्मदा गंगा मैया को भी पावन करती है, इसलिए आप भाग्यशाली हैं। नर्मदा तव दर्शनात् मुक्ति, माता नर्मदा के जल को देख लेने मात्र से व्यक्ति मुक्त हो जाता है, उसे और कोई साधन करने की आवश्यकता नहीं। इतनी कृपा है माता नर्मदा की। तीर्थ का नाम अमरकंटक है। यह नर्मदा के जन्म के बाद भगवान ब्रह्मा ने भगवान सदाशिव का नाम संस्कार किया है। नर्मदे हर मातु गंगे हर जटा शंकरे हर नमः पार्वती पतये शिव हर हर महादेव। शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्वगुण शांति शांतिरेव शांति सामा शांतिरेधि सुशांतिर्भवतु। श्रीमन्महागणाधिपतये नमः। श्री गुरुचरण कमलेभ्यो नमः। लक्ष्मी नारायणाभ्याम नमः। उमा महेश्वराभ्याम नमः। देवी नारद सारद तुम वरदायक अभिनव पद चंडी हो रेवा अभिनव पद चंडी। सुर नर मुनि जन सेवत सुर नर मुनि जन ध्यावत शारद पदवंति हरि ओम जय जगदानंदी न शरण दीजय हरि ओम जय जगदानंदी। कलौ मनो गभारि हारि सर्वतीर्थनायक वत्स गच्छ नत्र चक्र चक्र माप शर्मदे तदीय पाद पंकजं नमामि देवी नर्मदे। कुमार वाचिकेत वत्स पाति सत्पदे तदं सुखीय मानसे सुनार बाल सत्पदे। रविंदु मुक्ति देव देव राज कर्म सर्मदे तदीय पाद पंकजं नमामि देवी नर्मदे। चंद्रशेखर 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 नर्मदे की नर्मदे।
It was quite a hectic day with delayed train, delayed bus, drenched in the rain. But the evening aarti in the Narmada Udgam Sthal temple is so beautiful that it worked as an antidote of the pain. We are in Tirath-Raj Amarkantak. The river Narmada originates from here. It is believed that the river Narmada is so holy that the very sight of it absolves one's sins.
For accommodation, besides hotels, there are a lot of ashrams like the Gurudwara, Kalyan Seva, Mrityunjay Ashram, Shanti Kuti, Bharat Sevashram, amongst others, dotted along the way from the bus stand to the Narmada temple.
There are quite a number of ashrams and dharamshalas in Amarkantak. We are staying in Mrityunjay Ashram. Because of the holy month of Shravan, every dharamshala or ashram and hotel over here is all packed, and whatever hotel room we got, it starts from 3,000 rupees. So after searching a lot, we got one room in Mrityunjay Ashram,
And this is the room for 3 people, and the tariff is 1000 rupees.
This is the toilet and it's quite clean. There is a geyser too.